Experts warn of impending societal collapse by 2040. Insights unveiled. Welcome to Deconomy Secret Channel, where we peel back the layers of the global economy to reveal the hidden mechanisms and strategies that drive today's financial world. The assertion that MIT has predicted societal collapse by 2040 is a provocative and sobering claim that stems from a continuation of research first conducted in the 1970s. This research utilized a system dynamics model called World 3 to analyze the long-term patterns of growth and sustainability within the global system. Here's a detailed examination of this claim and its underpinnings in economics and systems theory. Background of the original study. The prediction originates from a study sponsored by the Club of Rome in the early 1970s. The Club of Rome is an organization comprised of thinkers in politics, business, and science who are concerned with global issues. In 1972, a team of researchers at MIT led by Dennis Meadows published The Limits to Growth. This landmark report used the World 3 computer model to simulate the consequences of interactions between the Earth's and human systems. The original model analyzed 5 basic factors that reflect the behavior of the world system: population increase, agricultural production, non-renewable resource depletion, industrial output, and pollution generation. Key findings and predictions. The report's most striking scenario suggested that if the global society continued to pursue economic growth unabated and maintained its consumption patterns without significant technological innovations or substantial reductions in resource intensity, it would reach the limits of growth within a century. This scenario projected that this would lead to a sudden and uncontrollable decline in both population and industrial capacity. Updating the model and new predictions. In recent years, the model has been updated and reassessed, given the availability of new data and advances in computing technology. These updates have allowed researchers to refine the model's accuracy concerning technological change and resource substitution. While these updates have adjusted the timelines and outcomes, the fundamental narrative remains similar. According to the updated scenarios, the mid-21st century emerges as a critical period where the pressures of resource depletion, pollution, and other systemic stresses might lead to a sharp decline in societal and economic stability. Economic theories involved. The concept of societal collapse intersects with several economic theories, primarily those related to ecological economics and sustainability. Ecological economics challenges the traditional economic focus on infinite growth, arguing instead for a model that considers the biophysical limits of the planet. It also ties into the theory of overshoot and collapse, which suggests that civilizations tend to expand beyond the carrying capacity of their environment, leading to collapse. Criticism and controversy. The limits to growth and its subsequent updates have been both influential and controversial. Critics argue that the model overly simplifies complex interactions within societies and between economies and the environment. They also point out the historical resilience of human societies to adapt through technological innovation and changes in policy that mitigate such catastrophic outcomes. Implications for policy and society. If MIT's updated predictions are taken seriously, they imply urgent changes in global economic policies, focusing on sustainable development, renewable energy, and resource efficiency. Such scenarios underscore the need for a transition to a more resilient and adaptive economic system that is less dependent on continuous material throughput. Conclusion. The assertion that society might collapse by 2040 as predicted by MIT researchers serves as a stark reminder of the sustainability challenges facing our global system. Whether or not one agrees with the precise predictions of the World 3 model, this discussion highlights critical issues regarding the sustainability of economic growth, the use of natural resources, and the future of ecological stability. The debate itself is a valuable catalyst for public, corporate, and governmental awareness and action toward more sustainable trajectories. Thank you for joining us on Deconomy Secret Channel. Remember to stay curious and keep exploring beyond the surface for the most profound economic secrets and insights.